What's up, guys? Welcome to Better Man. This channel is all about helping young men along the road of their self-improvement journeys. Now, today, I'm in beautiful Maine, and I have my computer propped up on some rocks precariously, and I'm hoping that this glare isn't too bad and that you all can see me all right. But today, this video is all about why lifting or your fitness is going to be one of the, if not the most important aspect of your self-improvement journey. Now, the reason I say this is because when you get your fitness right, it's going to get many other areas of your self-improvement journey improved as well. So what I mean by that is when you lift, you're going to become more disciplined. You're going to become better looking. And I'll get into all that in a moment. But really, it's overpowered because you're attacking multiple facets of your character, of your how you look physically, and your mindset just with this one simple habit. So it's something that if you're not already doing, it's a must for any men looking to better themselves. All right, so let's get into point number one. Lifting is going to improve your discipline. Now, discipline is something that we know is essential for self-improvement. And if we want to achieve any goal, there's going to be times that we just don't really feel like doing what is necessary, right? And that really starts with the gym. There's going to be times that you don't feel like showing up to work out. And you know that if I really want these results, I have to show up. Now, what's good about the gym is it's going to give you firsthand demonstrations of the importance of discipline. Let me explain. There's going to be times when you don't feel like working out and you don't go. And then you'll notice that your strength levels dip or your progress stalls. And you get that firsthand reinforcement of, oh, okay, if I'm not consistent, if I don't go, I don't get the rewards. And then you can apply that to all the other areas of your life. So if you have a business and it's a Sunday and you want to relax, you don't want to work, but okay, if I want to keep getting that progress in the business, even though it's a Sunday, I still have to put in some work. So you can apply that mentality to all these other areas of your life. I don't want to wake up early. Doesn't matter. I have this goal. I know that to achieve this goal, I have to wake up early. And I've really been able to apply that mindset, which 100% I got from sports to an extent, but I really got from lifting weights. And I've been able to apply that to tons of other areas. So that's point number one. Point number two, let's see what I had down here, is your ability for delayed gratification improves. Now, this is huge. Let me tell you guys about something called the marshmallow test, all right? Now, some of you may know this already, but there was a test, and this was done years ago, where they took young children, and they said, would you like one marshmallow now? Or in 5 minutes, we'll give you 2 marshmallows, right? So it's testing, okay, can you wait? Can you delay your gratification for a bigger reward at the end? And what they found was the children, these are kids we're talking about, but the children who were able to wait for their 2 marshmallows, right? The kids who waited for their 2 marshmallows years down the line as adults were drastically more successful than their counterparts who couldn't wait. And what does this explain? What does this say? Well, delayed gratification is going to be hugely impactful in all areas of your life. Let's look at diet. Oh man, I could go for just slamming an extra large pizza right now. Well, person 1 does do that. Person 2 says, no, I'll just have the meal I've already prepared. I have these fitness goals. They're important to me. I want my body to look and feel a certain way. Let me wait. And over time, well, who do you think is going to be more successful in pursuit of those goals, feel healthier, feel better? So it's crazy how this experiment really demonstrated how important this was for financial success, for mental health, for all these different areas. And when we lift weights, you are really, really putting in these small drops of, I guess you could say it's an investment, and you're putting in these little investments that don't seem like much, but over time they start to compound. But you have to be consistent for years, right? It wasn't probably till year 3 of lifting when I really started to be like, okay, I'm seeing significant improvements in my physique. I feel good. I feel like I'm one of the strong guys in the gym. But that took years, and I had to just constantly remind myself, this will be worth it. You have to wait. You have to be patient. And now I can use that in other areas. When I was building my business, I was about 6 months in. I still wasn't where I wanted to be. I still didn't quite have the amount of clients I wanted, but I told myself, you're doing everything right. It takes time. Be patient. And it paid off for me. So that is the second thing, is you're going to be able to delay your gratification further. Number three is your confidence overall is going to improve. So there's multiple aspects of your fitness that's going to help you improve your confidence. Number one, it's obvious, you look better, right? When you look more attractive, when you look better, you're going to feel better about yourself. But there's some of the intangibles as well, right? And it's going to be the knowledge of, well, this has been hard. This hasn't been easy. There's been times when I wanted to stop, I wanted to quit, but I stuck with it. And wow, like, look at what I've accomplished. I'm way better, I'm way stronger, I'm way more fit. My mind is more disciplined than when I started. And I'm proud of myself for that. And that also, that self-pride goes to feed that confidence. All right, number four, you're going to be more attractive to women. Now, what man doesn't want this, you know? Or in some cases, you'll be more attractive to men as well, right? What person doesn't want to be perceived as more attractive, right? It's just a nice boost. It's going to help you attract a higher tier of women. And right, looks aren't everything, but they are a significant aspect of it, right? So when you're looking better, you're going to be able to get your foot in the door with a higher tier of women. People are just going to notice you more. You're going to stand out a little more because someone who really has his fitness in check is a little more rare. So it's just going to separate you from the average and put you into that next echelon. And number five, the final one, is you're going to be more respected by men. So this is kind of the similar thing, as this is the opposite or the other end of you're going to be more attracted to women, but also men are going to understand. They're going to see that, okay, he has his fitness in check. I know to an extent that that takes discipline. I respect that. There's also an element of evolutionarily, man, like somebody who's a little more physically imposing, like maybe they could kick my ass. Like they're a threat, right? So there's just going to be more respect your way. And that's going to benefit you in, your career. You're going to have more opportunities. Networking, people are going to want to associate with you more. If you want to accomplish something and you have to really stand your ground and people are giving you pushback, well, they're not going to steamroll you. There's just going to be an element of respect, which is added to you. So those are the 5 things I would really say come with a fitness regimen that is done consistently for years. And the important things to note, right? There's tons of ways to do this. You can do calisthenics. You can do barbell training. You can do a little of both. There's strength training. There's bodybuilding training. Whatever you want to do, it should be something that's going to be the most enjoyable to you. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we have to remember that our goals should be to become stronger and more muscular if we're looking to achieve all of the benefits that I mentioned, right? Like you can focus just on strength and you'll gain some muscle, but if you're not really like improving the physique of your body, well, maybe you won't get all of these benefits. Maybe you'll still get the mental benefits, but you're not going to be more physically a larger presence. So then maybe the respect thing, you can still be respected for other things, but you won't get that bonus. So I'm talking about people who are training for physical improvement and strength improvement or performance improvement. And just remember, there's a lot of bullshit there on the internet. Don't overcomplicate it. I'm a personal trainer. I like to really nerd out and get into the nitty gritty of it, but just stick to the basics, right? Compound movements, getting stronger, progressively overloading, and you'll be fine. Focus on technique first. But that is my video, and I just really felt like it was important to share that because I think there are a lot of young men out there who want to improve themselves and better themselves, but they don't necessarily see resistance training as a part of that. Maybe they even see fitness, right? They know fitness is important. They're jogging every day, but they don't realize the power of resistance training, right? Where you're really transforming your body because you can really change how much muscle you hold on your frame, your strength, your ability to pick up new skills because you're constantly learning all these new exercises. That really transfers other areas as well. So I'm getting a little rambly at this point, but I hope that video was helpful, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.